think that's cool, but up to you. Ate a little more. Got off of our, whatever we're passionate about. And of course, myself, I'm going to talk about my ketones. I'm going to talk about my Prove It business because that's my bread and butter. Okay? So, did you get off that? I can tell you that I didn't. I think we shot a live or two, posted pieces, stayed in the game, checked in with people. Nothing is, each and every one of you know, nothing's more important than being in the grind daily with the right actions that match your goal. Okay? Oh, good, Dalton's on, so he'll understand. If you want to fish with shittier fishermen and that makes you feel better, go ahead. But that's not going to raise your standards, okay? So listen to your gurus, get filled up with hot air, get filled up with love, get filled up with you can do it, get filled up with amazingness. But I'm going to tell you, most importantly, get a crew around you that's going to call you on your bullshit, that's going to, I'll say correct you, that's going to set a course correction, okay? And that is what's going to get you to your goal and stay humble. So, what do I want to do about that? First of all, that's the first question you should ask yourself is, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay? And so what am I going to be doing today is I'm going to be shaking the bushes. I'm going to be shaking the trees to see who answers the call and decides to come to the table, get filled up, and then, boom, go out and take action. Okay? Come to the table, so we'll have Zoom opportunities. You might have a coffee with someone. You might have a coffee with a couple people. I will encourage you to make sure you invite to it and share. Just invite. Hey, we're getting together. We're going to fellowship a little there. We're going to lift each other up. We're going to support each other. And if that's something you'd like to do, I'd love to invite you. Oh, yeah, I'll join you. Oh, no, I can't make it. Oh, that's cool, but you'd like to? Because we're going to do it again. Sure. When? Oh, we haven't decided. What's good for you? I'm off Wednesday. Boom. I got one on Tuesday. I got one on Wednesday. Okay? It's always engaging the people that you're chatting with. So, do I believe that you need to start filling up, breakfast, the most important meal of the day? So what do you fill yourself up with? Myself, if you know me, I get up and I stretch a couple body parts that are key. Your piriformis, my calves. Now I'm ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to read out back. Just enjoy the day. Say my prayers. A lot of gratitude, a lot of gratitude, a lot of gratitude. And then I'm going to ponder, how can I share some of that in the morning? So, if you chatted with me, you know that I'm reading the Bible in a day. It's kind of cool because even the Bible in the day right now is in Proverbs, which is easily a favorite book of mine. And on July 5th, just a couple pieces that I want to share. If you're reading Proverbs in general is about wisdom, not knowledge, wisdom, not knowledge, wisdom. Huge difference. Wisdom is the application of knowledge, okay? And so I can leave with just this one piece. This is one first sentence. Nowhere is wisdom more essential than in home and community relationships. Wow. So, here's an important piece I was telling somebody. As your mind shifts, you start seeing things differently. Here's an interesting one. I love it. Well, okay, I don't love it. I strongly dislike how many people see when someone gives them the wrong change, gets their order wrong at the restaurant, gets their order wrong at Starbucks, for God's sakes, uses stevia instead of sugar, or sugar instead of stevia, and use oat milk instead of almond milk, and it completely fucks up their day, and they think, oh my gosh, this person's a complete a-hole. They don't care. Wow. Really? That's what you see as you go from Starbucks to some driver who cut you off to now into work and someone took your favorite parking spot and someone didn't refill the coffee thing. You've got 4, maybe 5 fuck-ups in front of you, and it's not even 8 a.m., and you think the world is just conspired against you. Really? That energy, I don't know if I've ever told you, I see my heart and soul like, I don't know if you ever had one of those aunts who, what's up? I've got these names who are popping in that I don't know. I'd love to know each and every one of you. Connect with me. I'm going to see how I can help you. If you know my story, it hasn't been perfect whatsoever. It's been a crazy mess that's been restored one step at a time. And I'll be happy to share with you. If you like this at all, share it. Invite a couple friends. We'll change the world. So I see your life and see your heart and soul like that Jello dessert that your aunt would bring to the holidays. And it's got like 3 or 4 different flavors in it. Well, when you get to the top of the Jello thing, you only fit so many flavors. So my point is, if you're filling up your day with these negative and these thoughts, and you carry this Eeyore energy of they don't care, they don't care, they don't care, they don't care, that is filling up your Jello layers with negative, with not necessarily disdain, that'd be a little strong, but it's filling it up with the world is conspiring against me, and that's what you're going to see. And we all have seen it before. When you're shopping for a new Ford Bronco or whatever, that's all you see on the road, right? It's called your Raz. You can look it up. So my point is, what you're looking for, that's what you're going to see. And the cool thing is, I'm not even arguing about who's right, because I'm not going to go quiz the person who pulled out in front of me, quiz the Starbucks chick, quiz whoever left the coffee empty, and waste my time finding out what their motives are. But James Rice is going to choose that, holy cow, they didn't see me. Maybe they had a bad day. Holy cow, they made an honest mistake. Holy cow, I don't know what happened with the coffee person. But I choose to just let those go in one ear and out the other. And I choose to not feel like the world is conspiring against me. Okay? I choose to use wisdom and an open heart in my home and community. Your heart attitude, in my case, filled with the fear of the Lord, is the key to proper responses towards others, is the key. And even if you're not a believer, I'm going to encourage you that your mind and your heart is the key to proper responses towards others. So that's just the first couple sentences. I just want to leave it at that, and understand that you control your response, okay? Veronica Garcia, long time no chat. I'm sure you're doing well. I know you got a lot of work going on. I'm going to tell you, you're as talented as anybody, ambitious. You have a network. You can build whatever you want to do as big as you want to do it, okay? But I would tell her, and I would tell each and every one of you, are you taking the right daily intentional steps? Here's a funny piece real quick, a little tangent on the Prove It people. It's amazing how many people have conversations with people about the drama, the soap opera of what's maybe going on in their community. I'm just going to tell you right now, that gets you nowhere. Complete waste of time. If you want to have a strategic talk about someone, what they're doing, and how we can love on them and move them in the right direction, bring it. If you want to have a chat about this and that and who's raining on your parade and who's not doing and who's not doing, I'm telling you, waste of time. Okay, other book I'm reading in is Timothy Keller's. It's a book in Proverbs, a daily read. July 5th. Just, again, all I'm doing is just a couple thoughts. Because quite frankly, ponder this a little bit. Here's a tool for you. A couple thoughts done regularly, a couple exercises done daily, a couple acts of kindness done daily, a couple pieces in your faith done daily, a couple pieces in your Prove It business done daily will get far more done than these big hits once a week. You've got a lily pad to activity. So on the 5th it says, oh, this is talking about words. Woo! Ugh. There's one. You need to think before you speak, even when spoken to by a dipshit. Think before you speak, even when spoken to in a way that provokes you, okay? And so this is talking about that your words must be well-crafted, not reckless, that directs to find favor. And so you can be correcting somebody. You can be disciplining somebody, okay? But the words are to find words that you want to find words that fit your listener, that fit the circumstances, that fit their capacity. I mean, you don't talk to your child the same way you talk to your teen, the same way you talk to an adult, okay? So choosing those words so that they have impact, not out of a response and a reaction, is what I would encourage you to consider. And to me, if you just take small bites and make a little change, like a good example, you know, when I got rolled in a business transaction, lost $100,000 as everything I had, couple cars. Now you've gotten from an 800 plus FICO score to a 580. What do you do? Well, what I do, got a hold of a couple credit people, found out what they thought I should do, Googled it, found out what they thought I should do, chatted with a couple friends who had chatted credit before, took those 4 or 5 people with more experience, more wisdom, more knowledge than I have, and I just applied it daily. I applied it daily. Did it take some time to correct? Sure. But now I've got credit cards again. I got a 800, probably 750 FICO score. I don't even pay attention. Knowledge, small little daily intentional action. So today, again, coming off your 4th of July hangover, it's crucial that you get back in action in a big way. And it's going to start with you. Are you wearing your keto swag? Are you getting a hold of somebody? Did you throw up a post today? Did you shake the trees? And check this out. Not just invite, but see who in your crew and community is interested in going further faster. In fact, I'm going to shoot a video. Derek, what up? I don't even know you that well, but I think you're cool. Get a hold of me. I'll help you out however I can. Want to come down and get away? Come and hang out. So it's crucial that I shake the trees and invite. I'm going to shoot a quick video of what I would encourage you to shoot and send it to your people. And I'll be quite frank with you. It just goes like this. It's just saying to your friends, hey, wow, coming off a 4-day ketone hangover, I got to get off the fence. I got to get back on the rails, work on my personal transformation. If you want to and you want to lock arms and do it with somebody, get a hold of me. Oh, a couple people wanted cheaper ketones, maybe even free. Is that you? Get a hold of me. Oh, and if you're interested in sharing it all, get a hold of me. The bottom line is, people, I want to do a little more. I want some accountability. I want a couple, ride or dies. I want my Goose and Maverick. I want my Thelma and Louise. I want my Bonnie and Clyde. I want my James and Joletta. I need to move forward. If that's you, just give me a holler. You can put that out to 10, 15, 20 people. You're going to see which 2, 3 people respond. And those are the ones you run with. Those are the ones you run with. So a very important day for James Rice and his ketone world, because there's been a lot of radio silence. And I would encourage you that whatever you're doing, whatever you're into, there's probably been a little radio silence. And today you've got to shake that tree, shake those bushes more than ever before to get them back on track. Because, again, if you don't, who will? If you don't, who will? Okay? Questions, comments, thoughts? I'm probably going to leave you with that. Plenty of room. Plenty of seats open at the table. All I can do is invite. See who responds, and then together get information, take daily intentional action, and move forward. So, I'll be in touch. Get in touch with me. Let's do some cool stuff together. Take care. Have an amazing day. Let me see what these are up here on here real quick. That's cool. Joletta, appreciate you. Cool. Questions, comments, thoughts? Happy to answer them. Lauren Marie, people, if you're in the Ramona area and you need a massage therapist, Lauren's amazing. She's got a variety of massages. She's been doing it forever. She's helped put Humpty Dumpty back together again multiple times. Reach out to me. I can put you in touch with her, and I'll help you out. Okay, peace. Have an amazing day.